People out, get a woo-woo, why not? Michael Tancredi!
Hello, thank you. It's great to be here tonight on this Friday evening. But I tell you, I was actually filling out a lotto ticket today, right? And there was a lady next to me filling out her ticket as well. And she was covering her numbers. So I leaned over to try and have a look at her numbers, right? And meanwhile, this guy was looking at my numbers and I went, hey! But we do love to gamble as Australians, but we're not the smartest gamblers. You know, we often see those commercials on television telling us to not have unprotected sex, because 1 in 8 Australians has a sexually transmitted disease. And as Australians, we're like, 1 in 8? They're not bad odds. I'm sure I'll be fine. I often find myself in those awkward situations. Like, you ever do a really big sneeze and not know where the snot went? Kind of want to find it before someone else does. And everyone knows when someone sneezes, right, you got to say bless you. But have you ever done a sneeze and accidentally farted at the same time? Oh shit! I mean, what are you supposed to say to that? Oh, bless you, pig. People say silly things too. Like, I hate when someone says they don't want to talk about something and then they start talking about it. And they start whinging, I hate this, I hate that, that shits me, that pisses me off. And then at the end they're like, oh, you know, but I can't complain. Oh, yes, you can. And you know what, people like to tell you about their faults as well. I don't know if you've noticed, especially people that are lactose intolerant. Often they feel the need to tell everyone about it, like it's some big achievement or something. They're like, oh, guess what, I'm lactose intolerant. I'm like, good for you. I'm constipated and horny, what's your point? I had to tell you, I was driving home the other night, right, and I really needed to go to the toilet, right, and this is really strange, right, because the closer to home I was getting, the more I needed to go. It's like my bladder knew how far we were. So I tried to trick my bladder by going home another way so it didn't know where we were. But then when I got home, my bladder went, you tricked me! And then I pissed myself. I was driving, right, I went to McDonald's, right, I went to the drive-thru. And get this, I go to the first window and pay for my meal. And then she said, drive to the next window. It was a little bit confusing. Because often they've got that window in the middle of the drive-thru that kind of has no purpose. It's like an empty apartment. I drive up to it, the girl from the first window shows up, waving me on. Keep going, get to the last window, same chick standing there. You're very good. At least they're polite at McDonald's. Not like other places. You go to KFC, they're like, yeah, what do you want? I want a little bit of respect, that's what I want. And I'll have a fillet burger. Yes, but I'm not up here for long tonight, but before I do go, I wanted to tell you about a bit of a date I went out on recently. I took a lovely girl out to the movies. Oh, by the way, you can actually go to McDonald's now if you want to go on a date too. Because they've got a cafe. And that can be cheap and pretentious. Get this, apparently if you want to get a macchiato from a cafe, you've got to ask for a macchiato. A mochaccino is a mochaccino. You've got to speak like a chicken or something. So I was at the movies, right? And I tell you, I didn't realise how expensive it was to take a girl to the movies. There I was looking at the movie prices. And all of a sudden I felt like I was in a MasterCard commercial. 2 adult movie tickets, $34. Fuck. Dinner at the expensive restaurant. $86. This is bullshit. Spending all that cash and your date not putting out? No, not priceless. Fucking $178.50. You guys have been awesome. Enjoying